I'm opening a real store that sells expensive products for only $1. You have to spend money to make money. So I'm gonna give that theory a try. My store will be selling PlayStation 4s, TVs, and so much more for only $1. This might become one of the most profitable businesses.
There's so many people.
We will now begin setting up my store. Sir, guys, we just got this house and we're giving it to a homeless person. Chandler's family friend is in trouble.
What about Brother Bobby?
Brother Bobby's been hit by a car. He can't even freaking walk. He's on them little knee scooters.
Oh.
And because of that, he hasn't been able to work much and he's about to go homeless. Not on my watch.
That was the key, we need that.
So, we got him this house. We're gonna deck out this house. We're gonna give Chandler a couple $1,000s to have fun with him. And then at the end of the day, he's gonna come to this house and he won't be homeless because his lease is almost up and he has nowhere to go. So he's gonna go here. Here. There's a lot of money. Take that, go get Brother Bobby, get your dad, and go have fun. While you're doing that, we're gonna take this house we just got, deck it out, and at the end of the day, we're gonna give it to him. One, two, three, Bobby! Go have fun. Bye. And now that we took care of that, we need to pick out what we're gonna buy. I want a couch here, I want a rug, I want a lamp, I want a table, I want a new fridge, I want a microwave, I want a new...
Can we afford this?
I really don't know.
Well, that's reassuring.
And hey, so we talked over the phone. The paperwork took forever. So these are the 12 cars. I just bought them. And now that I've spent over $100,000 on cars, I need to reprice them because they were way too expensive.
This car is $3, $7, $2. This car, we pay you $1,000 to buy, and this car is $4.20. Do not get it confused. That's a great price. This car is $69. This car is going to my stepdad, $10, 99 cents, not $99. This car is $9. That's expensive. This car is free, and this is one of the most expensive bad boys on the lot. It is $12. This is a nice car. So yeah, we own all these cars, and now we're giving them away. 100% credit approved. So we now have a car lot full of cars. I want them all gone before the end of the day. So man the phone, man the floor, man the phone, man the floor. I'll man the floor. You're gonna handle all the paperwork. You're on Chandler support. All right guys, our car dealership is officially open. This is the first ever MrBeast dealership. As mentioned, the most expensive car in the lot is $13. We are ready to start accepting customers. Let's do it.
You guys spammed me to plant 20 million trees on Twitter, Reddit, all over my comment section, so I made it happen.
Today, we will be planting 20 million trees. And we put them in the hole. Now we need mulch. Put the mulch around the tree, and we hydrate it. And there we go. And again, hole, tree, mulch, water. And before we go any further, this is Sarah. She's a tree planting expert. Will this tree grow to be big and healthy?
I'm gonna look and see if I can pull on it and it doesn't pull out of the planting hole. So good job there.
Only 19,999,980 more trees. Let's go! Yeah!
I wanted to open a free bank, so I did what any logical person does. I rented a real bank, grabbed a ton of money, hired all my friends as tellers, and then bought a billboard and paid Chandler to flip a sign. And here's what happened. I asked the bank for $1 billion and they said no.
What?
So I made a graph.
It says we made a graph.
Yeah. And regardless, we're opening a free bank to put them out of business. Let's go. Yeah. Go give away money. Yeah. Okay, yeah, just go give away money.
Hey, right here. What do you guys? Oh, hey. Oh, we got somebody.
So Chandler stood out there with the sign, and we got a lot of people. I just bought this house, and I'm gonna give it to Chandler.
Really?
No, but I am gonna give it to a pizza delivery guy. And here's how. We ordered a pizza.
Nicest, how can I help you?
Can I have a pepperoni delivery, please? Then we paid a pizza delivery guy to help us move furniture all day.
We just need help moving furniture. If we were to give you a few $1,000s, could you just help us move furniture all day? Really?
All we told him is that we are YouTubers and we needed an extra hand moving furniture because our friend Chad got laid off and we really wanted to help him. But little does he know, Chad isn't real, and at the end of the day, we would actually give him 100% ownership of the house he is helping us move furniture into.
Great! Got him.
Surprisingly, he's going along with it. All he thinks he's getting is a few $1,000s. After we move all the furniture in, I'm just gonna be like, this key, it's yours. Hand on this cash. Dead serious. Last one of you to take your hand off this $1 million stack of cash keeps it. I don't care if it takes an hour, day, week, month, year. I don't care if it takes a decade. The last one of your hands to come off this $1 million keeps it. As you can see, you have a clear view of all their hands. So if you lift it up, that bad boy will pick it up. And we also have an in-person referee, and he has a ton of experience of watching people keep their hands on a stack of $1 million. Trust me. You can back up a little bit though. A few more steps. Thank you. Now remember, if you win the $1 million, your coach gets 10%, so feel free to ask them to do anything. So literally, if you want him to sit there and lick your toes, he can.
I don't think that'll be necessary.
Please don't.
Now, before we get too far, I wanted Chandler to give you guys a motivational speech. He can just fill you in on how you'd feel if, you don't win.
What happens is you get a feeling of regret and sadness, and then it never goes away. So don't lose.
1,000 presents, I have an army of elves, and I have a red hat, which basically means I'm Santa Claus, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to help people in need have the best Christmas ever. So let's get started. But instead of a sleigh, I got a private jet for our 10,000 toys. Let's do it! Yeah! I'm so glad we got rid of the sleigh. This is so much faster. We have a private jet with 10,000 toys. I'm gonna drop you each off at a different location with thousands of toys. You're gonna give them all away. Yeah! 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 Me and Chris made our first stop in New York at this children's hospital, and we just gave them a lot of presents. So we're here at the first hospital, and we have a ton of toys. Look at all those bad boys. Obviously, we're not going to show the kids on camera because it's a little disrespectful just to shove cameras in kids' faces. So we're just going to leave a bunch of toys on a table, and then they can just grab what they want off camera.
Let's go. 4 down, a lot more to go. I got bags of presents. And that's the last of the presents. Yay! We're off to the next location.
Then we went straight to DC and hit a different children's hospital, and it's safe to say we had a lot of gifts.
You got it. We're just doing